War Memorial is just beautiful. What a beautiful place. I really like what Brockton's done with it.
Reverend Vandross from the Brockton Fire Department will lead us in the invocation.
May we bow our heads in prayer. Father, we thank you for this time and for truly this is the day.
Representing someone who received the Purple Heart, but I asked the living Purple Heart recipients what they wanted me to do, and they were like, "Don't talk. We just want to eat. We just want to go. Don't call our names. Don't make us stand up. Don't clap for us." That wasn't necessarily universal, but I think they want more of like a quiet, understated event. So, without further ado, I'm going to introduce Travis Parkington. Travis is a Marine Corps veteran. He served as a radar operator for the Hawk missile system. He's the host of military and veterans podcast, Oscar Mike Radio. Oscar Mike Radio has over 400 shows. It's in the 8th year of production.
I am humbled to stand before you today and speak to you about one of the most revered symbols of military sacrifice and heroism, the Purple Heart Award. This medal represents the courage, dedication, and selflessness of those who have been wounded or killed while serving our nation. It is a testament to their bravery and an emblem of our enduring gratitude. To my fellow veterans who received the Purple Heart Award, please know that we honor your sacrifice. Originally known as the Military Badge of Merit, this service award was established by General George Washington on August 7, 1782. The badge was awarded to 3 Revolutionary War soldiers who did disciplinary service. However, after the war, the award was forgotten and fell into disuse. It wasn't until 1932, on the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth, that the Purple Heart was revived by the War Department. The modern Purple Heart is reintroduced as a decoration to be awarded to those who were killed in action against the enemy of the United States. Since then, it has become a symbol of the sacrifices made by our brave service members in defense of the freedom we have in our way of life. Today, we honor the men and women who have received the Purple Heart. Their stories are varied and profound, each one a testament to the spirit of resilience and fortitude. These veterans have faced the horrors of war and emerged with physical and emotional scars, yet their resolve remains unbroken. I would like to share one such story with you. Recently, I spoke with U.S. Army veteran Richard Flynn. Richard didn't want to be drafted, and instead voluntarily joined the Army during the Vietnam War. In his 13-month tour in Vietnam, he was wounded twice. Once by a mortar round, the other time by stepping on punji sticks. Richard was very matter of fact about this all happening. He told me that the punji sticks were worse because he could not see them or hear them. Whereas the mortar attack was a violent cacophony, all kinds of things going on. He felt grateful that only he got shrapnel while a buddy of his 10 feet away got killed. When I asked Richard why he chose to finish his tour instead of going home straight away, he told me that if he went home, someone else would be put in harm's way. It seemed to him that if God protected him twice, he'd do it again. It occurred to me that Richard didn't feel special when I told him that as a veteran myself, I respected that what he went through and continued to serve despite his injuries. He thought I was making a lot over nothing, and this is because he came home and others didn't. I have talked to other Purple Heart veterans. While I was not willing to combat myself during my service, talking to Richard gave me a better understanding of what it truly means to be wounded in combat. With that in mind, I'd like to say to our Purple Heart recipients in attendance today, you have endured the unimaginable and have borne the weight of your sacrifice with dignity and grace. Your bravery in the face of danger, your unwavering commitment to our comrades, and your dedication to our country inspire us all. We owe you a debt of gratitude that will never be paid. Thank you. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your sacrifices. Thank you for your dedication to protecting our freedoms and ensuring the safety of our nation. Your courage serves as a beacon of hope and a reminder of the cost of liberty. Each Purple Heart is a story of heroism and sacrifice. It is a reminder of the personal cost of war and the great required to defend our nation. Whether you were wounded in World War II, Korea, Grenada, Panama, Vietnam, Iraq, or Afghanistan, or any other conflict, your contributions are invaluable, and your service is deeply appreciated by everyone here. You must also take a moment to honor those who received the Purple Heart posthumously. These brave souls made the ultimate sacrifice, giving their lives in service to their country. Their memory lives on in the hearts of their families here today, their comrades, and the legacies etched into the history of our nation. And again, to the families of our fallen heroes, your loved ones' bravery will never be forgotten. They stood in the face of danger and gave their lives for something greater than themselves. Their spirit lives on in the freedoms we enjoy today, in the hearts of those who remember their sacrifices. As we reflect on the significance of the Purple Heart, let us remember the bravery and dedication of those who have earned this distinguished award. Let us honor their service and thank them for their sacrifices and ensure their legacy continues to inspire future generations. To our Purple Heart recipients, both living and fallen, we salute you. Your courage embodies the very best of our nation. Thank you for your service, rallying the flag, and answering the battle cry of freedom. May we always strive, to be worthy of the freedoms you fought to protect. Thank you for your service, and God bless America.
Unknown caller.